The original plan this weekend was for my friend Jeremy and I to do an almost 30-mile backpacking loop down in the Lost Creek Wilderness. But I ended up waking up in the middle of the night right before the trip with a 101.5 degree fever. I've been fully vaccinated for a couple months now, but decided I'd get a COVID test just in case I was one of the unlucky few people who had a breakthrough case. That meant that I had to isolate in my apartment while we waited for the test results to come back, which meant that the original trip wasn't going to be able to happen. Fortunately, by the time the test came back negative, we still had a couple days left of the long weekend, so we decided to head down to the Sangre de Cristo Range in southern Colorado and squeeze in a quick overnight trip along the 13-mile Venable Comanche Trail. Neither of us had done it before, but it ended up being an absolutely beautiful hike. And I'm not sure whether it was due to having just been sick, or maybe I just wasn't in great hiking shape this year yet. But for whatever reason, the altitude really got to me this time, and it ended up being a pretty tough trip. Oh man, I am absolutely drenched in sweat.
You sweatier.
Only me. My backpack doesn't breathe. I'm just a sweaty man. Yeah, absolutely beautiful trail. I expected it to be beautiful, but there's just like wildflowers everywhere. It's nice. It smells really good too. I wish you guys could smell it, but and you could smell us. And I'll speak for myself. I smell bad. You might not.
Not as good as a wildflower, but
Yeah. How far have we gone so far?
3 miles.
3 miles?
About another mile and a half to the lake.
Yeah, the whole weekend trip's like 13 miles. We're doing less than half of that today, like maybe 5 or 6 today to some lakes. And quick snack break, water break, and then a little bit further to camp. But we're getting close. Sponsors.
For when you don't have a pocket knife and you don't want to buy a full, like a log of pepperoni, get yourself already pre-sliced pepperoni. It's God's greatest gift.
Backpacking hacks right here. Steep trail here. Not the steepest trail, but I'm out of hiking shape. Whew. A little further. There are a lot of mosquitoes up here. We'll see how it is at the lake. Lakes, wherever we're going. If you see this video, that means we didn't get eaten alive completely. So, it kind of feels like tree line is, trees are starting to get a little thinner. Might be getting close.
Sun's coming out though.
Breathing hard.
Getting closer to the lakes. Say we're probably a mile, if I had to guess.
Yeah, nice.
We shall see what spot we get. A little lake view.
Whew. I am feeling it. We're climbing. Getting pretty high altitude here, probably 11,000 maybe. Air is definitely getting thinner. It's beautiful up here though. That's cool. Some old cabin ruins or something. Holy cow. This is insane. You want to find a campsite around here, or are we wanting to go further, or what?
Say we go a little bit further.
Yeah.
Let's do like another half mile. Go
Okay.
closer to the lakes.
That sounds good. Damn trees in the way. Someone needs to do something about that. 1 star. we didn't come quite from the base down there, but most of that, maybe like 3,000 feet, 2,500 feet. It's tiring. Yeah, I'm fading a bit. It's a beautiful hike, just really steep and kind of just doesn't really stop. But we're, I hope, getting close. I know I've said that like 5 times already. Ready for a snack again, some more water. Feeling okay, just a little tired. I think it's probably gonna be our spot. It's like, there's some other people like somewhat close by, but it's a holiday weekend, so I don't think we can expect to find anything totally isolated up here. But holy crap, it's amazing. I am completely wiped. I'm really low on energy and need quite a bit of food and water here, but how cool is it up here though? Sorry, my hands are really shaky. It's really cool up here. I mean, exhausted, but not many people get to make it up to places like this on an average weekend, so pretty lucky. All right, snack break and then setting up camp. Good spot, yeah.
Hey, where you're staying?
Rusty man. Oh, look, a ladybug. We just looked on AllTrails, and it looks like we just were right around 12,000 feet, which makes me feel a little bit better about being so tired, because we climbed like 3,200 feet in 4.5 miles, and it's the pretty high elevation, so the air is definitely thin up here. I'm also just not in great hiking shape. This is my first backpacking trip since September of last year, but pretty sweet up here. Chili mac. No idea if that'll be any good.
It's chicken Alfredo. Struggling a bit today. I think the altitude up here is just kind of getting to me a little bit more than normal trips, but we are above 12,000 feet, which I guess is pretty high. Did not sleep well at all last night. Just had a hard time falling asleep. I think sleeping around 12,000 feet sometimes gets me, sometimes doesn't, but last night was tough. But today we're going up over an ominously named Phantom Terrace. Phantom Terrace, is that right? Yes,
yeah. Phantom Terrace up there somewhere. From here you can't really see a trail, but AllTrails says it's not quite as bad as it looks, so. Most of the uphill is done. We just got one final climb. Gonna take it slow and then hike down the next drainage. Beautiful up here though, just taking it slow today. I guess this is the Phantom Terrace. Pretty good place to not fall, but not too terribly bad. Oh wow!
I think that's the tallest, the highest point on this trail. I think we're right around 12,800 feet. Definitely feeling it, but it's amazing up here. What a cool mountain range. I think it's mostly downhill from here. Just 3,800 feet down or so. What a morning. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. We just came from over that pass, camped over there, came over, and now we're going to go, I think you can see kind of that trail right there. It goes over that pass and then down that drainage. But also, that mountain in the distance, let's see if I can zoom in. So one of those is Kit Carson Challenger. There's some 14ers over there. Last June or July, Jeremy and I did a backpacking trip over there. I'll link to that video up above. And then if you go just a little bit further, a few more miles that way, you'll hit Great Sand Dunes National Park. So, pretty cool area. We're back down to tree line, so it's pretty smooth sailing in the trees from here. So I think I'm gonna end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely one of my new favorite Colorado hikes. It's beautiful up here in the Sangre de Cristo Range. Lots more mountain adventures to come in Colorado in the last few weeks that I have here, and then Washington once I make the move up west. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.